everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Inger's Pink World. Welcome to the channel if you are new, you guys. So listen, today it is raining and it's gloomy outside, so I thought I would just go ahead and make it a crafting day, and I wanted to kind of share with you some of what I'm doing today. I'm actually making a card today, and it's called a quilt card because of the patterns and the way I'm doing it. And I thought I would share a little bit with you of how I make these and how I cut my shapes and stuff out. And just to give you a bit of a story, these are the pieces that I'm using. What I do is I actually have a punch in different shapes, but this one I use for square. I use my square punch when I'm going to make a quilt card. This particular card is a 3D card that I'm making, and I'll tell you why in a few minutes. But what I do is I just go back and forth with each piece, and then I place it on the card, if you can see that. But the reason why I call it a 3D card is because this particular card, let's see if I can stand it up and show you. I use a little bit of foam tabs on the foam, F-O-A-M, in case you couldn't understand what I said, but foam tabs on the back to lift the squares up. And you might not be able to tell in the card, I don't know, but yeah, there you go. You can see kind of right there at the top. And so it kind of stands out a little bit. You see those little circles in there? So it makes these pieces stand out a little bit instead of them, being just flushed to the card. So I call it my 3D quilt cards. And sometimes I cut these shapes into triangles, and sometimes when I cut them into triangles, I'll put them back together, but I'll put, say, like a red one with a pink one, or a glitter one with a different one. And yeah, so I came up with these a couple of years back when my mom started quilting. I made her friend a quilt birthday card, and I said, Mom, you quilt with material, but I'm going to figure out how to do it with paper. And I did, and that's how I do it. And pretty much what I do with these is I just kind of go back and forth. Let's see if I can show you. I just go back and forth with each piece that I want to use. So like I've already done this pink glitter piece. So my next piece, I'll put some of those sticky tabs on the back of this, and I'll put a red one right there. And I just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with each of these pieces. So when this project is done, I'll come back and show it to you so you can see how it looks. I might even cut out a few bows and put on top. I'm just kind of experimenting right now. And also those big pieces that I showed you in my last video, I think yesterday, I have a larger punches. So that's how I got those hearts and those rose gold squares larger, because I have larger punches. I have punches in all different sizes. But yeah, it's just rainy. It's stormy outside today. And I thought, let's craft a little bit. I had to run to the grocery store this morning. Wasn't feeling my best. So I'm just sitting here drinking my tea and doing my crafts. And y'all know I like to share with y'all. So I thought I'd share with you my 3D crafting card that I'm doing, quilting card. So when I get done with this, you guys, I'll come back and show you what it looks like, okay? All right, you guys, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Inger's Pink World. Welcome if you are new. How is everybody doing? I hope you all are doing well this evening. Today is Friday, March the 15th. And I just kind of wanted to come on here and chit chat with you guys a little bit about some custom things I want to get start doing maybe at the end of this year, if not before. But before I get into that, you guys, the last video that I did for you, I was telling you that I was making a card. So listen, I do not like the way the card came out, and I kind of put scissors to the card trying to make it look like I wanted it to look, and it still just was not up to par and looking how I wanted it to look, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So remember I told you I was making a 3D quilt card, and I was piecing some pieces together. I made a couple of mistakes with this one, and then I tried to cut it in some shapes, and it just did not work out. But if you want me to do a tutorial with you and show you how I was piecing this card together, I most definitely will. This one, the way it came out, is not anything that I would send to anybody, but I still wanted to show you how I pieced the card together. And I think in the last video I was showing you how I started piecing it step by step. Yeah, but anyway, this one I won't be sending out. Just don't like the way it turned out. But anyway, you guys, on to better things. So I've been thinking about when I make things for people and I make custom things for people, I wanted to have custom packaging to send the custom things out to people. Also, I used to make these a while back and I used to love them, but they are paper clips for like your planners or your clipboards or, you know, whatever you need. I made this pink one probably about 2 years ago, and I bought the big paper clips and then I made the bow for it. But I wouldn't mind making some of these for people. I like, as you know, I like creating things, so I wouldn't mind making custom clips for planners and stuff. But anyway, not sure if that's one of the things I'm going to do or not, but I just wanted to show you what they look like, and I make them all the time. Anyway, for the custom packaging, I ordered some samples of what I would want my custom packaging to kind of look like. And these are bubble wrappers. And you know everything that I do has to be pink. So I just wanted some pink, beautiful, aesthetically pleasing pictures on my bubble wraps. So this is what I came up with. So comment below, let me know what you think of this. Let me know if you like this. And I also did some poly mailers the same way. And I thought, because if I'm going to mail people things and I make people custom things, I want them to receive it in something just as pretty as what the project would be, right? So, yeah, so I'm also thinking of making up some custom, which I've had for past businesses, but, you know, every year you need to make something up different and something new if you're going to be creating new things. And I said, well, I need to make up some new cards and send out to people and new pretty packaging for when I'm mailing things. And I just wanted to share. But you guys comment below and let me know what you think of this packaging. I just kind of came up with it off the top of my head with some old pictures that I had. And I thought it was pink, it was pretty. And I said, yeah, maybe that'll work out. But anyway, I hope you guys have been doing well this week. Not a lot going on with me. I've got a lot to get ready for next week, though, and I still have a major surprise for you next week with a travel vlog. So, you know, it's always a little hectic when you're getting ready to go someplace because you got a lot to do. But I still wanted to come on here and tell you guys that I miss talking to you, and I wanted to come on here and kind of share some things that I'm doing with you. And yeah, I hope you guys have had a really good week this week. And not much more to say. Like I said, if you guys want me to, I will show you how I made this card. I was trying to find an old one of these that I've made in the past. And you know what? I have an envelope. I think I have an envelope that I made in the past. Let me see if I can show you guys that. Yes. Okay. I made this one a couple of years ago. And as you can see, this one came out, for me, this one came out absolutely perfect. And it's an envelope. And, you know, I did some little hearts and patches on there. But this is what your quilt cards and envelopes would look like. Now, this one is not 3D because I did not put, this one over here was 3D because remember I showed you where I did the sticky tabs at the inside, and it was so that the glitters could stick out a little bit. But this one is not 3D, and I'm starting to think maybe I like the one that's not 3D better. because I really love the way this one came out. So if I were making this for somebody, I would make a card like this, and then the matching envelope for it to go in. So yeah, let me know if you guys like this. I made this one years ago, but this is how I go about making my pattern cards and envelopes. Yeah, so that one just looks better. Anyway, you guys, this is a quick video. I didn't want to stay on here long. Just wanted to come on here and chit chat with you a little bit, getting ready to do a travel vlog. I love you guys. I can't wait to reveal to you where I'm going and what I'm going to be doing. So please stay tuned for that. I hope you have a very positive weekend. And I hope you had a very positive week also. You know, I hope you're staying peaceful and positive, and keep love in your heart, okay? And I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. The next video will be a travel vlog, I do believe. But I will talk to you in the next video, if not before the travel vlog. You know me. Sometimes I come back to you sooner than what I say. Anyway, you know what to do, because I tell you in every single video. Make sure you drink your water, take your vitamins, and eat your vegetables, and stay as healthy as you possibly can, because health is one of the most important things we can do for each other, for our society, friends, family, loved ones, pets, everybody. We need to stay as healthy as we possibly can. Okay? I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.